Hi, people, and welcome back to this special video of Galatea, right, Fuaranna?
Yep.
Yep. So, as you guys know, we have been sort of putting this project a little bit on the back burner here because we've been busy with a lot of other projects, and yeah, just prioritizing a little bit different. But we thought before the year was gonna end that we would give you guys a little update on this project here and what our plans are with it and how much more you will expect from this project next year. Right?
Exactly.
I really do like this entrance though here you made with the Galatea sign. It's really nice. It's really nice. So, as many of you might know or may not know, is that this project was actually made for a duo contest we had 2 years ago. Me and Fuaranna actually kind of finished it, but at the end of it all, we were like, you know what? It needs more. So we agreed on that, and that's why this project is still running. So, yeah, this is we tried to base it on Moroccan. Wow, that was difficult to say.
Yeah, a mix of southern Mediterranean and like Moorish build. So not necessarily Moroccan, but like southern Europe meets North Africa, right?
Yes, exactly, and with a twist of fantasy, right? So the whole what we're gonna try to do is that we will eventually do a lot of night or light work on this, because at day we want it to be super vibrant with these colors that pop up and just have this super nice feeling, and then at night we're gonna have these sort of magic and fantasy sort of vibe with colors and embers and fireflies flying around, all that kind of good shit. So yeah, I've totally forgot I did all this in here. Damn.
Yep.
But yeah, it's been sort of a project that's been getting us pretty far, and we've actually started to grow very fond of it. I mean, we already were, but on what we use of time on this and like the architecture, like we really, like I feel like this is one of the projects where we really look into the whole, like not studying it, but literally like what's possible here, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what is unnecessary and what would make perfect sense. So in the meantime, while we're just talking here, guys, we'll just give you like a quick roam around the park while we talk about a little bit of stuff. This guy here, I want to make a restaurant. So eventually, we will make this guy a restaurant with a sign and all that stuff, and get more people to be here. But one thing I'm in love with this park is that the views we have.
Yeah. We made sure
Like,
to have a lot of places where you can have a good perspective of the buildings and plazas and the water element that's going through the entire place.
Yes.
I think we did that okay.
I think we did amazing on that.
I love how lush it looks now.
Yeah. And the color schemes you chose here really just work well. It's just phenomenal. Like, it's perfect.
Yeah, for people that struggle with colors, I can always recommend to, if you see yourself to going through always the same kind of colors or maybe some earth colors and you want to try experiment stuff, maybe try to get one accent color or a few, because what we did is we chose 3 warm colors, sort of like what do you call it? It's like a creamy white, and then a soft yellow, and then this terracotta-like orange. It's almost like brown, red, orange, brown. And what blue is like a complementary color of orange. So I wanted to find a color that would maybe how do you say this? Make it look more vibrant, even, because they enforce each other. They make each other look more vibrant. So this softer kind of turquoise was the other color that was going to pull it all together. And then we have a lighter version of that as well, like a light and a dark turquoise, like a teal. And then finally, I wanted some shiny element as well, and we chose like metal, like some rich gold. But then, what would really fit with these colors is copper, because it's like a warm metal. So yeah, you can see that all over the place here. Try not to stick to the exact same colors every time, but if you stay close to them, you can have a really wide palette and make a lot of variations and stuff. And I think that worked pretty okay for us.
That works very well. Yes, I agree. And also, just to talk about this area, we have some sort of an idea what we want to do with this area. A lot of these buildings, as you can see, are duplicates and will need a lot of more love this area here. But what we kind of want to do is that we want to make some small arches coming from the sides here, so it feels like it's more incorporated and more compact. And then we want, remember those pictures I sent you? Where I was like, they had those red banners hanging around from the arches. And I think this would look super cool with this right here.
Yes.
In the middle. So that is also a thing we need to do. But guys, I would say though, like compared to what we have, and like we don't need a lot. It is a lot of tweaking and polishing, obviously, and then the few things that we are mentioning for you here today. So I would actually say we are like 70% done with the park. I know it's definitely. I can guarantee this, that I mean early 2022. I would say that might actually be a thing for this park. Because I am releasing above end this week. Woohoo! So that gives me more time to focus on a lot of the projects, which is awesome.
Yes.
Including this beauty here, which I really want to finish. I want to share this with the community because I'm fucking proud of this park we did here, Fua.
Yeah, me too.
It's new, it's unique, and you have not seen this color scheme either before. I haven't personally. So So as you can see, guys, it's very like it feels very wealthy, very rich. A lot of the places too, and that's also kind of like what we try to do. We try to sort of inbreed a little story into this sort of whole landscape we're building, where this is the more like the main street town sort of thing, like the base of the town, as you can see. Oh, that was nice that the coaster just went through there. But again, you can see there's a lot of clutter, there's a lot of open spaces, but at the end we were kind of also finishing up a lot of the stuff to get it done for the contest at the time. So so there's a lot of tweaks and polishing we need to do. Of course, like we need some railing on this guy. I need to work out some of the flowers here, even though it looks super cool. It's like a little garden here we have. And also the most beautiful dome of all. This is definitely the one Fua did here. It's such a
the onion dome.
Yeah, but this dome can legit you can see this dome from everywhere, unless the texture doesn't render properly, so it removes the roof, which we've experienced in this park. That a lot of them. And look, Fuaranna is up there.
Yeah, I forgot.
We haven't found me
there.
yet, guys.
No.
But when I will, we'll place me out there too. So yeah, what we have in this park is mainly just this coaster here, which we also gonna tweak a bit. I mean, just some supports and stuff. So what you see here is
we haven't really took the time for that yet.
Yeah. So as you can see, put some vista points around. Look at this shot here, though. This is such a great shot. I love this shot here.
Would have been nice if the coaster came through right now, but
right now, right? God damn it. But then we also just to give it a quick thing here. Let's run over here. So when we first delivered this park, when we were done with it, we had a lot of queue here. We had a lot of buildings and stuff here.
Yeah.
But we decided to delete that and make this plaza even cooler and better. So as you can see, still some things to do, but the queue still works. And then obviously we still need to decorate the interior of the station, right?
Yes.
It's small things, but I really love this wall you did here where the coaster runs around it. It's really cool.
Yeah,
really
that
cool.
was there's the houses. I wanted some elevation around the queue, and you can see if you're following the coaster. Oh, you can't obviously because you're in Tagicam, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but I can get up here. Oop, there you go.
Ah,
You can
right.
see here
Yeah,
it
yeah,
runs.
yeah.
This is how the coaster runs. And also all these buildings also of course needs... There's a lot of buildings that doesn't have anything on their backside either. So, but we did try to decorate a little bit in here, as you can see. But it still needs...
Yeah, just basic stuff.
Still needs some stuff all around here.
Yeah.
And then we got these awesome stained glass windows.
Thank
They're
you.
beautiful!
Thank
They're so beautiful! So the exit here, but just look at this shot here too, right? I also noticed for the temple you started building up here is actually noticeable from the town.
Yeah, I was hoping
which is kind of cool.
that it would pop out and then you would see, because that's a complete different part of the park, right? And it would be nice to tie it together in a cheeky background shot.
Exactly, and I just love how much this coaster interacts with our builds. Like, it just feels awesome.
I can't believe that I'm finally made a coaster that's actually decent. Like,
yeah,
I built
coaster.
the coaster layout and I'm still quite happy with it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. Just these shots here and the waterfalls coming down, and we have like a dried out lake down here, and it's just awesome. I also love our bridge here with the coaster interacting with it on top, and you go under it.
Yeah. It's definitely pretty.
As you can see, guys, we have a lot of open spaces that we obviously need to add a few things in here and there, but we might also just keep a few spaces open.
Yeah, we don't want to fill it up too much, but
no,
it could be fun to maybe plop down some market stalls, or maybe, I don't know.
Yes.
Stuff like that.
And then we're coming to a section here that is like starting to get like sort of outside of the town.
Yeah.
And here we actually thought about just making, like you can see, we already started with some dirt. Just kind of like make a big flower structure art thing here, right?
Yeah, where
maybe we can even write Galatea with flowers.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, it would be cool.
Cool.
And definitely also make it merge, not merge, but sort of blend into the more foresty tropical area that's outside of the city as well, which is more trees and more wild stuff.
And exactly. And then we talked about doing 2 towers here where the coaster would kind of cross over, where we get like this little archway sort of thing, right? Yeah.
Yep.
And then there's this gorgeous bridge you did here, which you guys we can go out of Tagicam just in a sec, so you guys can see. And don't mind the graveyard over there. That's all our buildings.
Don't look at
that. But yeah, here we sort of started. We wanted to have like a little deserted sort of area outside of the town too, that is still sort of habitable, but people still, you know.
It's more ruined.
So
sure. I love.
Yeah,
this
so
build.
we try. I really like this too. It's sort of a feels like a build that is they try to renovate it, you know, but kind of. And then there's like a few things here and there and backside stuff. Yeah, it's really cool. I like this. And also it also made so people actually went over here and bought stuff. So here we have our wine yard. As you can see here, I really like this too.
Yes. Looks quite realistic with the what's that plant called again?
Oh yeah, the
doesn't worry about it.
Wow.
But yeah. It's fun to have a little bit of I mean, we talked about this in the earlier episodes too, but to have a little bit of farms and to give you the idea that there's actually people living here and working here. Maybe we can put some people in the fields that are, you know, those animatronics that are from studios.
Yes.
That are they are working hunched over on something. Maybe we can put them in the fields. I don't know, to make it look more.
Yeah, that would be. We could do that. Yeah, that would be kind of nice. Maybe also some bees and stuff flying around here.
Definitely more.
Get a good atmosphere here. So yeah, this is kind of like what the... and then you can see we have Fuaranna's awesome temple that she started on in the back there.
This will be super highly themed. I mean, it looks super weird now with the...
bear.
Yeah, but...
But trust me, we got plans. And they're multiplying.
Woo.
So yeah, this is just there was legit just a transition area. We kind of wanted it between what we're gonna go to now, the harbor area, and then the whole main plaza and town. We thought we needed some interaction and some transitions between, so that's what we did.
Yes.
And we have like a lake going here. As you can see, we got some ruined sort of backdrop and some windmills, stuff like that. And of course, we still need, as I say, we still need stuff around. And also on this entire river rapids, as Fuaranna just mentioned,
it will be
got plans with that. Yes. And then we're sort of slowly coming to the harbor area, which is more of a newer style building that I've tried to add into the park here for us. And I'm in love with these buildings. Yeah. I'm also gonna make all of them blueprints. They're just amazing. What are they doing?
Uh-oh. There's something wrong with the path over there.
There's nothing wrong. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just move yourselves. See? There we go.
No problem. Oh, there's just one chick still whining. Oh, what's their problem? Oh, well, just leave them.
What's her problem? Just fuck off. There you go. Get over there. Alright. Yeah, we go back. So, harbor area is still under construction, as you guys can see. But we've started to make like some sort of a cool, small, lower buildings with like that has a little peak. And then there will be a lot of clutter and all that kind of fancy schmancy stuff all the way around. And then I started to add like a little...
I love this.
Yeah, this little thing here. So so people can stand and watch the river rapids sort of go by and get some cool shots of what we are ending up building here, right? So... yeah, so down here is just the... what are they doing? People are freaking tards.
I don't know. Just ignore it. We will fix it
we'll
outside of this episode.
We'll ignore it. Yeah. So here we have the river rapids, which we also sort of just started laying out the path on and stuff.
We have cool ideas for the station of this.
Yes, we have a lot of cool ideas.
Really cool.
And then let's just get out of Tidget Cam so we can show you some stuff that we couldn't see. So here's the bridge Fuaranna did, which is so fucking awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, it's actually based on a bridge in southern Spain. I forgot which city was close, but yeah, I got some inspiration from it. Tried to make it look a bit ruined and stuff. And I did, I don't know if you can really see it, but I tried to... I don't know if you can see it on this side or the other, but I did a gradient of the walls, so the bottom walls are darker, so it looks like they have gotten more water in, and you know, they're closer to the water, they're darker, so... you
can see that. Yeah.
It's hopefully not that visible, but it adds hopefully something to the whole vibe.
I dig it, I love it, and I also love it like with the ruined walls up here, kind of. So yeah, that's really the bridge that connects the farmlands with the main town. And then to get up here, you can see it's a pretty long layout, which we also kind of redid a few times.
Yeah, this is not solid, the end.
But this will be covered with foliage, buildings, ruins. This is going to be like a very highly themed river rapids, as you said.
Yeah, the problem that I have in mind that I want this to be super entertaining to look at everything around you while you're in the boat. Obviously there needs to be some funny splash areas, but since the city is supposed to revolve around water, I really wanted some temple section, and I this is like a base basic structure to maybe set the mood of what the temple section is maybe going to look like, you know, like a style.
Yeah.
A fixed style. So yeah, I love building this, and
I love this.
yeah, and I would love to make this like from the harbor area up to the temple, where you gradually go from village to temple to very rich looking, you know, area.
Yes.
So yes, we need to think about how we're doing that. There's a lot of stuff that we need to build.
Yeah.
But it needs to be green and like also in the middle of like a rainforest or something, so it's not only houses. It's not going to be such a vibrant city as on the right, you know. Like.
Yeah, exactly. It's you found some reference pictures we could use to kind of like build in that compactness we kind of want to. So here's like just a bird's eye view of the layout, and this is how the park is gonna be. Like, we're not gonna expand, we're only gonna fill in the gaps. So, and if you like look at a full size map here, you can literally see that it is not really such a big park, even though it has tons of pieces, but that is mainly because of me and Fua went ham with the roofs.
Yeah, we custom made all the
Can't help
walls
it.
and the roof, so yeah.
Can't help it. And then like maybe we will of course add a few foliage and like this coast here, so whatever when on the boat right here everything is pretty and looking nice. And maybe we'll even do a dog ride section in the river rapids when they go in, some caves.
I thought so.
And maybe, who knows, maybe we can even make it even cooler to actually get a narrator on it or something, right? So it actually talks a story about Galatea, or like a myth or a legend, something like that, you know?
That would be cool, yeah, for sure.
That would be super cool. So as you guys can see, as I said, there's... Oh, we have an autosave here, I think. Maybe not. As you can see, we still need some things in the back of all the buildings. So overall, it's still a work in progress, a lot of the things, but there's also a lot of the things that are what it is. Like, we got the hotel here. The hotel is good. Maybe we'll make a sign on it. Who knows, right? The restaurant is gonna come over here. We got the bridge, which is probably one of my coolest bridge I've ever made.
For sure. I love that you have that water in the back where the coaster goes.
Yes.
And it comes out. Yeah.
And then of course we have this little moment of surprise for those that didn't know. But Galatea is something with water, as Fuaranna just mentioned, so of course we needed it to go through here, and now it just came while we were doing it, so that's perfect.
Yeah.
I might just remove this. This was just me. I don't know what I was thinking when, like, let's go from some realism here.
No, it's fine. We will just come back to this. We were on a very tight time schedule, so we were panic building in the end as well. Not saying that this isn't good, because it is, but we can always go back and do whatever. Right?
Yes. We can, and I remember making all this water stuff here, but it turned out great though.
Yeah.
Turned out super great. So, might also be a few things we're gonna add here. But yeah, overall, like, it's oh yeah, we also have stuff up here. Like, there's a lot of elevations too in our park, and I also adore this building here.
Thanks.
And then we have like marketplace. We have a bazaar. I made a fountain with books.
Very safe structure for water.
Exactly right. Oh, I forgot I made these too. Oh. You forget so many things while you build other things. So, and as you guys can see, we are trying to not use so many theme maker toolkit, but if we really found a piece or two, we're gonna span them a lot. That's literally what we do. So it doesn't have too many theme maker toolkit pieces, but it does have a few though. That is a fact. But yeah, guys, there was literally just me and Fua that wanted to do this little update video, so you guys can sort of have an overview on how and where we are in this project. It's always nice to know. And like as we said, like I'm pretty sure that we will have this park finished by like early 2022, of course. Some things can happen on the way, but I feel like my park after before summer, yeah, because I feel like this park and then probably Grimskate with Kevin is probably the two parks that I kind of want to release before summer next year. So this park will definitely get a priority pass for me,
Yeah.
so we can start getting it done. So yeah, hopefully you guys will start to see more videos of Galatea from next year. This will be the last one of Galatea this year, and also just a good opportunity for me and Fua to say a few words, and also just to wish you all good Christmas and Happy New Year and all that fine shit. Yes, and we will hope to see you guys next year, where we will return with a lot more creativity and power to get this park done.
Yes.
Right, Fua?
Yeah, for sure.
That is exactly what we need to do and must.
Alright.
So yeah, let us just go in here real quick and set the cam so we can end off with a great shot here of our park. Look at that, huh? Look at that, huh? Beautiful. So friends and Fua, thanks for hanging with me and make this little video here for the
No
peeps.
problem.
So guys, take care. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to check out more of this series here, or join us in Discord. All the fancy stuff are down below in the description.
Yeah.
Take care, guys. Happy holidays, and we will see you around.
Bye.
Bye-bye.